right, let's get into this. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the long-anticipated sequel to the Oblivion Fists Only run. I am very excited to do this. This is going to be a lot of fun. I hope I have set everything up correctly. I was having some issues on the game launching, which is, you know, to be fair, nothing new for Bethesda titles. We had plenty of technical issues with Oblivion, but this game is like, well, this specific version of the game is like a decade newer, so I hope we don't have as many issues, but I'm also using way more mods, so because, yes, whereas Oblivion, because it was my first playthrough, I wanted to keep it largely vanilla, to experience the game as it was intended. With Skyrim, I have played so many hours of Skyrim that playing it vanilla for me would be kind of dull. And also, I feel like this is a game that everybody is at least tangentially familiar with, because like it's kind of it's like the template for modern open world action RPGs. Like every game for, you know, this game came out in 2011, and I feel like every game for like a decade afterwards was mimicking what Skyrim did. Bethesda did a good job with this one. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing it with mods. I can check my mod organizer. I currently have 108 active mods. I will probably in the YouTube description for the in the description for the YouTube video after I finish streaming, I'll have a list of all the mods I'm using, because I don't really know how else I would put them anywhere. A lot of stuff that you probably aren't going to notice initially. I mean, obviously the main menu looks pretty different. There's a lot of stuff to make the game look different. So a lot of I'm using an ENB plugin, and I'm using that one's actually kind of important because that'll come up a lot. Yeah, the NAT.ENB preset, along with like the lights and the waters and everything. Some new textures. I'm using new textures. Every character, every NPC has been reskinned. I'm using a reskin texture for all of the male and female NPCs. At least the human ones. I didn't get anything for like the Argonians or the Khajiits. So yeah, it's gonna look a little different. Also, yeah. So that's the wrong one. Where's the? I don't know. Can I just hit continue? I went ahead and did all the character creation stuff beforehand because with the mods that I have installed, it's kind of a tedious process, and I didn't want to waste like a bunch of time making a new character like on screen. So yeah, whatever. I had to like take out a bunch of mods that I was kind of just messing with, for numerous reasons. Hopefully everything works. That's my ENB plugin. And then I think it's delete. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Give it a second for all the mods to kick in with the JCM kicker mod. But if I go into my menu here, you can see, yeah, there's quite a few. The big ones, I can go over some of the big ones real quick. So the big ones are, I'm using the Valravn mod, which basically just redoes all of the skill trees. So you can see, yeah, armor rating of light armor pieces increased by 1% per level of light armor. These are all like completely different. there is a fairly well-known Skyrim mod called Ordinator Perks of Skyrim, and I believe it's Valravn is the kind of light version of that mod. It's not in here. Oh no, Valravn's the combat mod. Yeah, this is the one that makes combat more difficult. I forget what it is then. I forget what the actual mod name is, but I do have a mod that redoes the skill trees. Yeah, redoes combat. As you can see, the camera is completely different, and will remain that way. Yeah, and then this is the new version of Puncherella. Somebody said, like a few months ago or a few weeks ago when I was kind of doing some testing with this, somebody said that I had yassified Puncherella. And I was like, the problem is that that's not me. That's the mods I'm using. Yeah, it's whatever. We're not going to see her face for the most part. You know, you don't see your character's face all that much in this game. But yeah, she does look like that. Also, yeah, I know the torch is weird. I don't know what's up with that. Why the torches look like that. They're not supposed to. You can see the fire up there, I think looks fine. They just look like weirdly soft. But you know, it is what it is. Also, yeah, you can see we're not doing this, we didn't do the you know, the carriage because we're using the Start Another Life mod because it's easier to to get in and make the character. I wanted to make the character first before I like actually like started the cutscene, the game. Also, so I don't have to sit through that cutscene every time. So yeah, yeah, the UI is completely different. So all of this is totally different. Yeah, I have the mod that lets you make anybody a follower, which is kind of funny. I don't know how much I'm going to use that. We have auxiliary armors. We have the Valravn combat. We have the immersive armors. We have some armor retextures, and all that. Yeah, also some hair mods. But I did my best to make Puncherella faithful. Obviously, my headcanon is that this is not Puncherella. This is a descendant, which is why you could see her name is Puncherella the Fifth. Because this is like, you know, like 400 years later after the events of Oblivion. So I'm like, yeah, fifth sounds about right. But also, this Puncherella is going to be very different. She is not following the footsteps of her ancestors. She is not going to be a world-famous arena champion. She is going to be significantly sneakier. We're going to be prioritizing stealth and everything, so...
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So yeah, this is Start Another Life. I think that's what it's called. If you've modded Skyrim at all, pretty much everybody is familiar with this mod. Just lets you kind of start in different areas. But we are going to do the vanilla start.
Such is the strange and twisted hand of fate.
And so yeah, I think I also have some mods that make like potion brewing a little different and like the enchantment system different. There's some animation replacers and everything. Oh, and like the camera, the UI, the HUD is completely different. You know, and the load screens are completely different. A lot of it is just kind of small little replacers, but nothing. I wanted to avoid. Hang on, he's gonna say the thing. Say the line, Bart. Oh, now we get to see if the horses get fucked up. I can't help but notice that there's supposed to be visuals right now. There they are. Say the line, Bart. Stop fucking looking at me like that.
You, finally awake.
You said the thing.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. They hadn't been looking for you. Stolen that horse
The
from halfway to
retextures in like the skin retextures and remodeling and stuff,
Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
it does make everybody kind of look like mannequins. But you know,
What's wrong with him, huh?
he's not. He doesn't have the gag on. That's probably. That's not good. You should probably put the gag back on him, guys.
Capture you. Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
Also, yeah, doesn't this look really nice? Like
This isn't happening.
this, all this volumetric fog and
What village are
the
you
sky.
from,
It's very colorful.
A Nord's last thoughts.
What's funny is I can turn this off. This is all the ENB, so if I do that, you could see what the game normally looks like. Yeah. It's a fun button I like to push every now and again, just to be like, oh yeah, that's what the game looks like. It looks better outside than it does inside. The inside, it does look a little weird, like a little like too realistic, but outside I think it's gorgeous.
And it looks like the Thalmor are with them. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
I also did end up using a female NPC body replacer, which is just the Calientes mod that everybody fucking knows at this point. I also found, but I also found one for men, for all the male NPCs. So you'll notice all of the dudes are fucking ripped. Like, they're all super buff, which I thought was really funny. And also when we get to Whiterun, I really can't wait to see the statue of Talos, because I replaced him with like just a fucking jacked bodybuilder Talos, which I thought was really funny. He's like impossibly huge.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Nice armor.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
How do you?
No, wait, we're not rebels.
I am.
Face your death
I'm actually
with
not.
some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
I can't.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
A lot of the characters,
It
or the
has been an
NPCs,
honor.
skin gets kind of a weird color to it. Like that redness, I think it's a, yeah,
Lokir of Rorikstead.
combination of the ENB and the skin retextures.
Halt!
Bye, Lokir.
Kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait.
Well, he didn't ragdoll like he normally does.
Step forward.
Normally they shoot him and he just like falls onto his face, and it's really funny.
Who are you? You from one of the strongholds, Zork. How did you end up here? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains return to Osenium. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Excuse me. Okay, I can't wait until I'm not in first person, because the FOV in this game makes me want to barf.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Nice armor,
Some here in
dude.
Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
He said the line. He said the meme. Dead.
You Imperial bastards!
Splorch. Splorch.
To the Stormcloaks.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the orc.
Okay.
Here it is again. Did you
God, that sky's pretty.
I said.
Looks like an oil
next
painting.
Prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You're not even gonna get the head out of the basket?
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
Oh, I should have. I didn't.
Dragon!
What does this effect look like? I don't know, actually. Whoa.
Don't get guards, get me those people to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here!
Somebody just cast Meteor Swarm. I can't.
This way!
Why can't I go? Okay, fine. I guess we have to play this bit in third person. Or in first person, rather. I'm just gonna kind of blitz through this. Drag in. Because I have... Oh, wow. That does look a lot prettier. Ugh. Down here. Whoop.
You need to get over here. Now!
Stay out of the way.
Everyone get back!
Okay, and then we run this way. And we go up here, through here, over here. This bit kind of doesn't matter. We'll go this way. We'll side with the Stormcloaks to begin with. We're not going to side with anybody in the Civil War, but at least not initially. I'm still bound. Rayloff.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
Nice armor.
That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the... We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Please do.
Come on. You need your hands free.
Yeah, I know. Do it.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Nice. Give. Alright, let's get geared up here.
All right. Get
Nice.
that armor on and give that axe a few swings.
Is this medium or heavy armor? Or light armor? Light armor, hell yeah.
I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
Sneak.
This one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Let this cutscene play out. Rayloff. This gate's also locked. Yeah, sometimes they need some convincing.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Come on,
Imperials,
keep
take
moving.
cover.
Take cover.
Get this gate open.
What you doing, Rayloff?
Imperial
Let those
dogs!
Stormcloaks get away.
Okay. Oh yeah, we got the nice fancy HUDs on everybody and the lock-on feature.
That's... Don't even
Nice. Take the key. What is the most cost-effective thing to pick up? I think it's the helmets. Yeah, take the helmet. Yep. Grab that. Grab the sword and the dagger, and just grab all of it.
See if it unlocks that door.
Okay. Door.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Indeed, indeed. Like that? Hi. We don't have a block button in this game, unfortunately. So that's going to be fun to deal with. Just take all of it. Hey, you see how... like... It just cracks me up. You see how fucking ripped they are? Like... Hang on, let me... Come on. Like, they're absolutely just shredded. Much like all the Oblivion NPCs were, right? Like, all the Oblivion NPCs were, like... just, like, ridiculously buff. I probably am going to be playing almost all of this game in third person. Just because, like I said, the first person in this game kind of makes me sick. So, third person.
Done. Let's get moving.
Which also means we'll get to see more of Puncherella. So. Whack, 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 whack.
What are you doing? Another day, another...
Nice.
What's Jarl offering? You?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Okay, I don't have any lockpicks, which I think I can get some in here. Yep. Lockpicking is going to be important because we're going to be doing a lot of sneaking. Ideally, we're going to be doing a lot of stealth. I did look it up. The
There's something in this cage.
you can get
Grab
a
anything useful and let's go.
You can get a sneak attack bonus using your fists, but it is only 2 times. It doesn't get any better than 2 times. It doesn't go up with any of the perks or anything like that. There is an enchantment that we're going to want to get pretty quickly, which is the Pugilist enchantment. I know that where we're going first is we're gonna get that. We're gonna be heading to Riften pretty quickly, and you can get a Gloves of the Pugilist pretty early on if you go that way. Punch. Okay, whoops. Ow. Need that light armor skill that we're gonna need. Okay, back off. Ow. Okay. Give. Give. Should probably put on some more armor, right? I think I can do... Yes, that. Yeah, the Imperial armor is just kind of better. One thing we are going to want to get going is the healing. Go ahead and heal up. We're going to be doing a lot of magic as well. Like, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with the illusion school of magic, which is going to be interesting because I've never really used it that much. But I want to... I kind of want to use it a little bit more in this and experiment with it in a way that we probably should have done in Oblivion, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. Let me grab this coin first, and then I don't remember what the quick save button is, so I'm just gonna go in here and do that, and then I'm gonna actually double check what the quick save button is. Settings, gameplay, no. Controls. What is quick save? Quick save is F5. Gotcha. Oh. Whoop. Okay. Didn't know those were hotkeys that existed. So F5 is quick save, F9 is quick load.
Guess we better try this way.
Ah! Spiders! Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I forgot the spiders are kind of hard, especially when I don't have any health. I'm gonna have to get used to. Actually, you know what I can do is favorite that. So now, yeah, and I can just unequip it. Gotcha. Cool. Oh, spiders. Oh, spiders. Ah, they seen me. I forget, there's a way to swap targets when you're doing the auto target, and I forget what it is.
Don't stand. Too many eyes, you know?
Thank you. Somebody agrees. And we're gonna have to fight a fucking lot of them, which I hate. There's a bear, so we're gonna do the old sneakaroo. But first, I want that gold. Give me that gold. Thank you. We're gonna ignore the bear.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead.
Yeah, I know.
See her?
Yeah.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, take this bow. Take her by surprise.
Bye.
Almost there.
Rayloff, stop fucking talking. Was I just getting mad at him?
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I kind of blitzed through this opening area. No, we're not going to do survival mode.
Wait!
There we go, yeah.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here.
Yep.
Sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best that we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Damn right. Puncherella is loose. She is free to roam. Let's go ahead and make a quick stop up at the Standing Stones. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Why suddenly am I carrying too much to be able to run? I'm not carrying too much to be able to run. What's up with that, game? Do I still have... There was another mod that I had installed, and it had something to do with the Standing Stones, and I do not remember what it was. That's what happens when you have over 100 mods installed, is you kind of lose track of what does what. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Thief's Stone. Oh, I think I just overhauled. I think that overhauls how the yeah, all thief skills are 10% more effective and improve 8% faster. Yeah, so they're I think there's something else that I'll have to double check all the mods that I have installed, because I like made this mod pack like over a month ago and then just kind of let it sit. Without like rechecking it or anything. Excuse me. You know, I don't remember everything that exists. We just want to discover Ember Shard. We don't want to go in there yet because we are not very tanky yet. We need to gain some power. Oh, right. That's part of the Valravn combat mod. That once you're out of stamina, you can't sprint. You can't move. You just gotta wait for your stamina to come back. That's why I installed that mod, is because it like makes stamina management a lot more important, which I'm down for. I heard some Nern root. There it is. Man, look at those reflections. That's really nice. That water looks really good. Fish. Oh, now I actually am carrying too much. Let's see here. Drop. Drop. Don't really want to drop any of that stuff yet, so. Yeah, that water looks really nice. Very pretty. And here we are in Riverwood. I remember the first time that I played this game, I got stuck here. Like, I got, there is, at some point, I forget exactly what the, what triggers it, but there is like a random event that can happen. I don't think it's a random event. I think it's just after you hit a certain level, there are these 3 thugs that come after you, or maybe it's after you commit a certain number of crimes. I don't know, but they come after you. And my first time playing this game, it was like fucking back in like 2012 or something, and so I was just like hanging around this town, like murdering people. And I got to a point where I was in, I think either that house or that house. I like walked in and the game auto saves, right? And then when I'm like just like looting it or whatever. And at that point I had like murdered pretty much everybody in the town. When I walked back out, those 3 thugs were there, and they absolutely destroyed me. And I couldn't even really get away because they just keep chasing you. And so I got like soft locked because I couldn't load a previous save without losing like a bunch of progress. So my first time playing Skyrim, I managed to lightly soft lock myself.
No theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Get used to those. I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
Right.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine, but only to the edge of town.
They're like siblings.
The sooner you find... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So I want to sell most of this stuff, although he's not gonna buy it very good, and he also doesn't have that much money, but Yeah, go ahead and sell the bulk of what I have. Get some coin. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell those. I know I could sell these for more other places, but we're just gonna roll with it for now. What do you have that I can buy? Ooh, Ring of Minor Security. 10% better at lockpicking and pickpocketing. That's really good to find in the opening shop. I don't have enough gold for it, though. Do I not have the... I have the Immersive Armors mod, or whatever the hell it's called, so... we can have... But the Immersive Armor mod just basically means we can have more armor slots. Yeah, see, he doesn't really sell... He doesn't really have anything good to steal. I don't really want to piss him off by stealing from him immediately. So, we're not going to.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Someone got a facelift.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there.
No, you can't see Bleak Falls Barrow. Not at all. Like, what are you talking about, Camilla? What do you mean you can see Bleak Falls Barrow? It's like on the other side of this mountain.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Okay, bye, Camilla. I'm not actually going to hang around and talk to you. We're just going to go. Because I don't actually care about you as a character. We're probably also, like, not going to do the main quest for a little bit. Because we need to go to Riften. Dog. We want to go to Riften because we need to go to the Thieves Guild, because that is where we're going to get most of our money is from the Thieves Guild, and most of our, we're going to do a little bit of training, do some of their quests. The goal that I have is I definitely want to beat, like, the main story, obviously, and then I want to do all of the Thieves Guild quests, and then I want to do all of the Dark Brotherhood quests. And then we're going to do the Dawnguard DLC and the Dragonborn DLC. Outside of that, it's kind of whatever I feel like doing. We might do something like the Mages Guild or the not Fighters Guild. What are they called in this? The Companions. We might do the Companions quest line.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
I'm not capable of punching you yet, so we're not gonna mess with that yet. But yeah, we might do the Companions. We might end up doing a little bit of the Mages Guild. They're not super long quest lines. Each individual quest line in this game is not super long, really, especially if you kind of know what to do. Like, back when I was actually playing Oblivion and I was kind of putting this mod pack together initially, I was actually playing Skyrim then, and I was doing one of my favorite builds, which is the two-handed, like, greatsword build, like kind of berserker barbarian build. I like blitz through the entirety of the Companions quest in like maybe 4 or 5 hours. They're not very long. But you know, it's about if I'm gonna be taking things a little bit slower than I normally would, because like I want to experience the game. I also have a mod that I installed a mod that redoes a lot of the sounds for this game. It's like the footsteps and everything are different, which is very nice. That's the kind of mods that I like. Stuff that isn't like super intrusive. I mean, obviously, like the ENB is a little OTT, but I like stuff that's not super intrusive and doesn't change a bunch about the gameplay. I like kind of like minor tweaks and quality of life stuff.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Rifted.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yeah, like I said, kind of beeline it towards Riften.
You ever met one of them cats? Ajit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
That would be elsewhere. Give us the Elder Scrolls game set in elsewhere. Bethesda, we all want it. It'd be really cool. Water bottle. Oh, that's one thing about this ENB, about the ENB and shaders plugin that I'm using. Nights are really fucking dark, like really dark, which I like because once again, if I turn the shaders off, this is what nighttime normally looks like in Skyrim.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Maybe don't do this right in front of the guards, dude. Like, anyway, yeah, this is what nighttime looks like. And even then, like, this nighttime is a lot nicer, you know, because like there's like retextures and you get the lighting still, but it doesn't look like it's nighttime. It looks like it's cloudy. But then, whoa, I don't know what that was. Now it looks like it's fucking nighttime.
Did you see someone run past just now?
I assume this iron helmet of the minor barbarian belongs to you?
Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
I love Skyrim. Can I just go in? No, the guards ran away. Where did the guards go? Hey, you.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thief's Guild. Or so they'd have you believe.
Hold there.
It's all lies.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What tax?
For the privilege of entering the city.
What is happening? Something happening off screen. Yeah, you're obviously a thief.
I think you'd be a little smarter than that.
Oh, fine. It's obviously a shakedown.
Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in.
What? Oh, weird.
Call it what
normally you can just pick one of those and you can go right past, but fine.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city.
It's not that much. God, the fucking torch effect looks so nice. Like the cast of the torch. It doesn't quite light up enough, but it does look really nice. Also the shafts, like the god rays and the volumetric fog. Ugh. Proof that this game, even over a decade later, this game is still kind of stunning, and it just needs a little bit of a facelift every now and again, you know. I don't know why the fog looks like that, like on the loading screen. Sometimes it just does that.
I had another run-in with the Thief's Guild.
Y'all.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves
I love
Guild
Mjol.
has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
I love Mjol. Mjol is like one of my favorite characters.
You and Riften.
Oh God, hi.
Trouble.
Just passing through.
Yeah. Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Who are the Blackbriars?
Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Well, we don't need any information from Maul right now.
Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
Okay, so I think what we actually have to do is wait.
I'm really getting tired of
Hi, Sapphire.
When you borrowed them, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Yeah, we need to wait until daytime because we need to talk to Brynjolf. And Brynjolf will start the quest.
Yes?
Shut up.
And nothing would have happened.
Where's Brynjolf? Brynjolf!
Running a little light in the pockets, lass. Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell.
My wealth is none of your business.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
My wealth is none of your business.
That's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Aye?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Break the law, are you kidding? Why plate the ring?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Alright, let's do this.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Okay.
Everyone, gather round. I have something
amazing to show you. Is upset about everything. The city really gets to
no pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
So I need to steal Medesi's ring. I need to actually mark this quest first. Escape. Yeah, a chance arrangement. Hang on. Ugh. Readjusting a little bit. Okay, so the ring is over here. I only have 4 lockpicks, so.
I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out
I wasn't hidden. Whoops. Good thing I have some immunity during this quest. Nah, come on. There we go. We're gonna take.
Was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real.
I was hidden.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
Uh-oh. I'd rather die than go to prison. Yeah, we're just gonna reload, but. Ow. Yeah, that's about right. Maybe I should have gone to prison. I actually have never failed that quest before, so I don't know what happens.
Next time, keep your plans quieter and nothing will happen.
Huh, weird. One thing I do want to do real quick is I believe, yes. Yeah, I can change the armor here. I got the, whoops, the retexture armor. So I figured if, yeah. I love me some stupid fantasy armor, so. Oh, I wonder if it works on the male character models. I actually don't know. I love fucking fantasy armor when it looks like this. It's just, it cracks me up. When like, yeah, you have like these super like revealing armor pieces, because it feels like so, it's so like not the point, right? This is not what the fucking point of armor is, but it cracks me up.
Will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and
there you are.
A little light in the pockets, lass.
I'm sorry, what?
Your pockets.
Okay, we're gonna.
It's all.
Yeah, whatever. Skip through this.
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's brilliant. I've never gotten that dialogue before, huh? I didn't know that.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
Sure.
I've got a bit of an.
Okay.
And in my line of work, simple. Once you have it,
okay.
I want you to.
There's
someone.
Okay.
Now, you
Gotcha.
tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Okay. I need to tag that quest again.
I have something amazing to show you that Gather round, all.
Fuck off, you guys. I'm trying to steal something.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Stop fucking looking at me. Whoever's looking at me, stop it. Let me save. I don't want to save scum a bunch in this game, because I don't think save scumming is fun for the most part.
That was a simple misunderstanding.
Okay, who can see me? Oh, the guard right there.
Thalma blood elixir. Oh, come on.
Okay. Grab that. And that.
Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legend.
They were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that caused.
Oh, he's talking about the Falmer.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are.
I didn't know that you could. I didn't know he was talking. I'm like learning a bunch of new shit about this game. I didn't realize he was talking. This is like an early mention of the Falmer, because the Falmer are really important in one of the DLCs, the Dawnguard DLC.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Need something?
Nobody saw
My
anything.
husband Bercy will be the death of me.
Move!
He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
I want to see this guy get arrested. This is a lot of fun.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised.
Oh, thank
Things
you.
are going around here. It's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Nice.
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Yes.
All right then. Let's put
Give
that
me
to the
money.
test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Nice. Is this guy gonna get arrested?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you?
Huh, weird. Normally.
All right, Grand Chef.
Yeah.
Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Beautiful
Have
baubles
what?
and
What
gleaming
blazes are you
gemstones
talking
over
about?
here.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
Buy some
That's
armor
right,
and
it
live to
isn't
tell
yours.
about it.
You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I
Buying
didn't
and
steal
selling
anything.
fine
I never saw this ring
jewelry
before in
here.
my entire life.
We can do this
Sure,
one of two ways.
I'm a dirty
You
beggar.
can walk with me
Why
to
would
the
you
keep,
want
or
to
I can
even
drag
speak
your
to me?
lifeless body.
Because you're an ass.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Oh, I forgot I also have these. Yeah, I have the missive board mod. So these are like random side quests that we can take up occasionally. Yeah. Which are kind of fun, you know. What? I mean, what? Oh, right in the water.
Get yourself right. Buy armor from Red.
All right, let's go to this rat way, because this is where we get our, what is going to end up being our, one of our main pieces of armor for at least a little bit. I believe it's down here. Okay. What does this look like without the ENB on? Okay, it's just a little darker.
I don't know, Trout.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Run away! Run away! I forgot I'm very squishy. Ow. I forgot how squishy I am. Okay. And I forgot that I'm supposed to be sneaking. Oh, I have the blood drip mod too. I forgot about that. That's kind of fun. It's a fun detail. Nope. Q.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Let me heal up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Now, we're going to try this again. Try and be sneaky about it.
Gleaming gemstones over here.
Because we're going to want to be able to sneak and get up. Uh-oh. That dude's coming right for me. Coming right for me. Stay down there, dude. No, no. There's nothing to see up here. Nothing to see. Okay, good.
What was that?
Stop crouching.
That's your best, huh?
Ah. Oh, gosh. Right as I leveled up. Damn it. Okay. Mayhaps I should have prepared for this a little bit better. But whatever, it's fine. Oh, I have the Berserker Rage. I always forget about that because I'm an orc. But I would like to get my sneak up, though. Unfortunately, right now, the unarmed stuff does not give us light armor experience. It will. There is a perk that lets us get...
Someone there. I knew it. That's all you got? Well, you still can.
Okay, hang on. Potion. Healing. Stamina. Ow. Ah! God damn it. Okay, maybe it is just Berserker punch. Maybe that's the key here. Is just use Berserker Rage. Take half damage and do double damage for 60 seconds. Daily power. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. I can't fucking reach him. God damn it. Heal up. Punch. Ow. Whack. 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 Okay, got one. Run and hide. Healing. Heal. I had like an arrow in my face. Restoration increased. Okay. Nope. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, damn it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the unarmed, I didn't know this. The unarmed moveset actually has like its own unique kill animations, which is a lot of fun. Ah, yes, Skyrim, the herald of my return. Hey, keychain. Yeah, we're doing it. We're finally doing it. Finally, we're gonna punch our way through Skyrim. And we are making phenomenal progress already. Definitely gonna want more health. That's kind of gonna be the big thing. Armor rating of light armor pieces increased by 1% per level of light armor. Or do I want to go straight for sneak? 0.5% harder to detect when sneaking per level of sneak. I don't know. I forget. Yeah, this is a reason I usually go into pickpocketing at least a little bit, is just so I can get extra pockets. Most systems carry 100 more gold on average. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's a fun thing. We're going to go with the light armor because we need to get up to this one, Iron Fist. So I'm watching a lot of Macro and I've been digging Monster Hunter Wilds lately. Yeah, how is the new Monster Hunter game? I've only ever played one. I played, I think, Monster Hunter World, and I had a good time, but it was clearly a game designed for multiplayer. So got light armor mat. Yeah, so this is really nice. So you get light armor fit. Armor rating of light armor pieces increased by 15% if wearing all light armor, but then you can get keen senses. Other light armor perks no longer require a helmet. Armor rating of light armor pieces increased by 20% if not wearing a helmet. So we won't, we'll be able to not wear a helmet we won't have to wear a helmet the entire time, which is nice because then we'll be able to see Puncherella's fabulous hair. It's fun as fuck. It's essentially updated world. Oh, okay. Bread. Where do I go? Oh, am I just supposed to... quick save. Am I supposed to drop down here? Yeah, this is kind of what I mean by, like, the interiors don't look super great with the ENB. They're just, like, a little too detailed. I think that's largely just the textures I'm using. Textures are a little too high quality. Forgot that was there. I also forget that I need to be sneaking for the most part. Because we're doing a different thing. Damn it. Stop crouching. Punch the rat. Ah! Well, that's who we want. This dude has the piece of armor we're looking for. Punch. Take down. Nice. Okay, yeah. Gloves of the Pugilist. You deal 10% extra unarmed damage. Ooh, Ring of Minor Rejuvenation. Your stamina regeneration is increased by 20%. Not bad to get this early. But yes, now Gloves of the Pugilist. Hell yeah, 10% more damage. That'll help, because we do not do very much damage. Activate all the bear traps just so I don't walk into one. Alchemy table. Go ahead and quick save again. Let's see. Around here, we're pretty much just trying to Pretty much just trying to... There we go. Oh, that happens sometimes, yeah. The character model disappears sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know exactly what causes that, but it does happen from time to time. I think that happened in Oblivion, too, so... At least it's something we're familiar with.
Now you're mine.
Ow. The fact that we can't block is already clearly gonna be such a fucking issue. Ow. Heal. Heal. Ah. I can't. Damn it.
Oh well. Must have run off.
I couldn't run. I couldn't run. Because my stamina was gone. So we're going to try and sneak this time. I gotta keep sneaking. I keep forgetting that. That stealth is an important part of this character. I kind of want to actually, real quick, because I have the camera mod. Is there not a... Hang on. Features, adaptive sneaking. Raises the camera while sneaking. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And then I also kind of want to just actually increase this a little bit. This is a really nice mod because it gives you a lot of customization of the camera. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit nicer. A little bit easier to see what I'm doing. I missed. Shit. Yeah, see, the thing is, there's the combat mod really prioritizes, like, timing or blocks and things, and I can't block.
Prepared to die.
Unless maybe I can. Maybe I can use a shield. I actually don't know. Ow. Heal. Ah, damn it.
Oh well. Must have run off. Need something?
I don't remember. This is gonna be this might be harder than I thought it is. Than I thought it would be. I did not anticipate this being this difficult this quickly. But I guess it is. Ow. The good old circle strafe tactic. Ow. Ah. Wow, I instinctively want to press I want to press one of my mouse buttons to dodge, to do a dodge roll. There is a dodge roll mod. That was not my plan, but that works. Just got fucking clocked by the trap. I also have the weapons mod, yeah. So there's like a whole bunch of new weapons in here too. Shame I can't use any of them. Because they're not fists. I keep wanting to dodge roll because I've been playing so much Assassin's Creed. Ooh, gold. No dodge roll, bad game. I know. I was joking with somebody about all the mods I was installing, and I was like, I think I just want Skyrim to be a Bethesda game, or I just want Skyrim to be a FromSoft title. I just like, I want dodge rolls, I want strafing, I want lock on, I want better camera movement. Like, I'm just turning Skyrim into a FromSoft RPG. I can't get back up to where I was. I think I have to go the long way. So Gotta keep checking that. Give me the butterflies. Give me the butterflies. Give me the butterflies. Give me the butterflies. There is a dodge roll mod. I could probably do it. Use it if I wanted to. Honestly. Give me that cheese. Give me that cheese. I want that cheese. Thank you. What was your book? Oh, it's beggar. Beggar's actually one. Yeah. Beggar increases our pickpocket. Nice. Oh, this is where I want to go. Yeah. Pull the lever. I wanted to try and get back to these guys. Yeah. Can I use a shield and still be unarmed? I feel like I can. Hang on. I can. Haha. The day is saved. I just gotta remember not to shield bash. As much as that doesn't really do any damage right now, if we were to get something, say, like the Targe or the Bloodied, it would do damage. So we don't want to do that. Just got to remember, I can block. That's good to know. Because in Oblivion, you couldn't use a shield and do unarmed. But you could also block. So, swings and roundabouts and all that. But are you truly unarmed? It's okay. Hey, look, read the fucking stream title. It says fists only, not unarmed.
Quit kidding yourself.
Also, there's not an, it was unarmed in Oblivion because that was the skill. Or no, the skill was hand to hand, not unarmed. I don't fucking care. Like, why?
I'm not here to hold your hand.
Brynjolf.
Well, color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Sure. But they do.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good.
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga.
Helga.
Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Sure.
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
That's largely up to them. Like, if they fight back, I mean...
Good. If you need any details on
I don't see how that's my fault.
Now get going.
All right.
I'll be here when you're done.
Okay, can we use the... Oh, I can't. I can't use the secret entrance. I gotta go all the way back? God damn it. Alright, fine. I guess we got the shortcut, so it's not that bad. What does it look like when I'm... Okay. Yeah, hello, sailor. All right. Let's go beat some people up and steal their money. Because at the end of the day, the Thieves Guild are just a bunch of thugs. Really? Bunch of thieves and thugs. Oh no, he's hot. That's every NPC now. Oh, I didn't go to Whiterun. I should have gone to Whiterun to see the statue of Talos, because like it really is like an oh no, he's hot situation. I was very tempted, I will admit. I was very tempted to install the mod that that makes all of the statues into like all of the statues of the divines into like anime style like waifu character models. by which I mean they all have like really big boobs. They all look like the statue of Diabella, and the problem is there was not a safe for work version of it. I do find that very funny though, because like the Daedric princes don't have genders, so it doesn't matter. But also the giant statue, it really cracked me up. I forget. Hang on, close that, remove that. Up over here, where is this? Where is it? It's like here, I think. Or maybe over here. I think it's there. Is the too lewd for Twitch? Yeah, obviously. But the funniest part of it was it did it to the Shrine of Azura. So it was like, just imagine this, like, 100-foot tall statue of like like a naked woman with giant tits, like just lording over all of Skyrim. That image to me was hysterical. It's like, who built this? Who commissioned this? Why is there a statue of a giant naked woman on top of this hill? Like, who put this here? Hi, what's up? Hey, Helga.
What did you want?
I need to mess with your character models a little bit, because the proportions are a little whack. I thought I had installed the lower key version of this mod. Apparently I didn't. Whoops.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
No, but I can get blood from your face.
Ha! We'll see about that. Get her! Don't let her go!
Helga. Whack, 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 whack. Truly engaging gameplay here.
Come on, she's not so tough.
You're next. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you can climb the statue of Zeus and climb on his tongue. It's hilarious. Can't you also can't you climb on the isn't the Colossus of Rhodes? Yeah, I thought it was the Colossus of Rhodes that you could climb on his big wiener. Because I remember I did that. It was very funny. Yeah, just like Cassandra, or I forget what the other character's name was. Yeah, just hanging off of like this like human-sized dong was really that's a really funny image. Attention to detail,
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not
It might have been that.
coincidence.
It might have been the statue of Zeus. There was like a really important, like, big statue of Zeus in Greece, but it just to me seems like it'd be more likely to be the Colossus of Rhodes. No, it wouldn't be the Colossus of Rhodes, because the Colossus of Rhodes wasn't in Greece. I don't think it wasn't in Athens. Cassandra and Alexios, yeah. Cassandra is canon, really? Alexios isn't canon? Huh.
No need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
What's up, Sapphire?
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Just
Hi,
keep
Mule.
the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
That's what I tell every evangelical Christian that tries to talk to me. Let me sin in peace. What's up?
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Brynwolf. Brynwolf. Fuck. It's really hard to come up with like a really pithy one-liner when you have a stutter. It makes it hard to talk smack.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin.
You're very oily, I'm noticing.
Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that.
I'm gonna punch you.
Come on, give it your best shot.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up.
Please, someone do something.
Whack.
Someone do
Whack.
something.
Get out of the way. Where's my shield? Hang on. Shield! I'm gonna fucking die. Move! Fuck! He's gonna fucking kill me. I'm trying to get a moment to use my healing. Heal. Heal. Alright.
Want something or not?
Wait, what has happened? Uh-oh. I think I broke her. Hey.
I've already told that buffoon that I... Look around you. Good, and take this... I'm not paying any of you a single septim.
No,
Get
what the
out.
fuck?
Now
No.
get out of my inn.
Give me your money.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin. I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin. You're as good as dead.
Oh, uh-oh. Now they're both after me. This has gone bad. Run. Run. I fucked that up. Oh, well.
All over now.
Okay. Well, okay, fine. Well, oh, no. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. I've been here before. Not again. Don't soft lock me like this. Hang on. Open the menu. I was just telling the story about how I soft locked myself. Angry voluptuous velociraptor. It's gonna be the next Bill Murray album. Alright, fine.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single...
Ooh, Ring of the Miner foot pad. 10% harder to detect while sneaking. This is another thing that I added. There's a mod. I can't remember which one it is, what the mod is called, but there's a mod that adds a whole bunch of these just kind of smaller enchantment items into the game. They make enchanted items a lot more regular in the game, which I really like. Yeah, the large-chested velociraptor is attacking me. Mother, the large woman is beating me up again. So who else was supposed to talk to somebody else over here? Let's try and get to the money from the person that I don't have to beat up, because I'm pretty sure I don't have to beat this person up.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Does she have a southern accent? Look at that light, though. Look at that mood lighting on. I'm gonna have to I might have to adjust the color of Puncherella's skin because it is unnaturally green. She looks like the Hulk.
Can I interest you in anything today?
Bring your senses regards.
Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf
What do you mean by you people?
What's this message?
You want to clarify what you mean by you people?
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Again! What do you mean, you people, my friend?
I'm going to make you sorry for this.
I guess I have to beat up everybody today.
By Eastmere, you won't leave here alive.
Yeah. Come on, she's not so tough. Yeah.
Are you done?
Please, no more.
Good.
I'll pay. Here.
Good. Fucking better. I'll steal your pants if you don't. Okay, so we gotta figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Maybe if I just go and reload the area, she'll be willing to talk to me again. Sometimes this happens in this game where like you can lock yourself out of NPC dialogue.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin.
What do you want?
Ow. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be
No followers. That really wasn't a consideration in Oblivion. I want to wait. Let's see if I can wait 24 hours. Usually that will reset the dialogue. We might have to fast travel away and then fast travel back. Same, dude. Same.
What do you want?
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap meat?
I say fuck off. So let's try the other thing where you can. I haven't been to Whiterun yet. Let me jump back to Whiterun real quick just so we can get there, and then like so I can unlock Whiterun as a fast travel point, and then we'll go back to Riften. A lot of times. A lot of times with the NPCs, if you get stuck with them not giving you the right dialogue, a lot of times you have to leave like the map cell and reload the entire area, and that'll reset their dialogue. We will see if that will work here. We also might be able to get an enchanted. There's a gauntlet enchantment that we can get that I believe is I think it's different than the pugilist. The gloves of the pugilist I just wanted because I could get them like for free pretty easily. But I think there is an enchantment that does damage based on the armor rating.
City's closed with the dragons about. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on.
Hey, that's a nice level up right there. Gonna keep going health for a little bit. And then we desperately need to get this one. Deal extra unarmed damage equal to 5% of current stamina if both hands are empty. And what's agility? Regenerate an additional 2% of your maximum stamina per second if wearing all light armor. Well, we still want Iron Fist. So that is going to be helpful, you know, just so we have like multiple options for combat, so I can block if I need to, or I can go in guns blazing, as it were.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
What time is it? 5 a.m.
More swords for the
Here, let's go check out Buff Talos real quick. Boy, I sure hope I installed that mod. Pretty sure I did. Is it Buff Talos? Yeah, it's Buff Talos. Look at him. I turned Talos into He-Man. It's just something about just how fucking ripped he is.
Let me show you the power of Talos Storm. I breathe now in royalty, and I love.
Get right up in this dude's face.
Hi.
Hi. Also, I got a retexture for the shrines. The shrines look really nice. Like really like high textured and high quality. I love this retexture for them. But yeah, just fucking God, he's just so fucking big. There's a remarkable amount of detail carved into him. Like, this is a very impressive statue for a number of reasons. Just because any statue this big is really hard to do. Yeah, I'm trying to get up here. But just like, look at the fucking detail on his fucking quads. Like, very impressive.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Yeah, it's like if Talos was played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Which I feel like is appropriate, right? Because he was like he was a man, and then he was a king, and then he was a god, and so like yeah, he's like swole as hell. He hits the gym all the time. He should look like fucking Zeus. Let's go ahead and talk to. Okay, yeah, so. This character model's face, like their head texture, doesn't load correctly. It never has. And all the testing that I've done, like the skin texture on her head doesn't load correctly. And this is the only person that I found that is like this. I have no idea why Adrian is different, but
he's a steward of the finest weapons and armor.
For whatever reason, she is wearing some perhaps misguided makeup at the time, but my versus my alchemist. No, you don't really sell anything that I would be interested in. We'll probably see some of the new weapons, excuse me, scattered around at some point. Because there are quite a few of them, but... Can I use this real quick? I want to check something. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. So... Right. This is kind of inexplicable. I have learned that this is part of one of the Immersive Armors mod. You can make underwear. Because I saw that in the crafting queue, and I was like, what fucking mod is doing that? It must be one of the Immersive Armors. I do know that you can enchant them, which is, like, kind of funny. But also, like, that's kind of weird. I know people like to mod this game in a very specific way that I find a little perplexing, but you know, if that's for you, go nuts. But yeah, sort of just to provide an explanation as to why there's like a bunch of underwear that I can make. Yeah, it's part of a mod, I guess. I like went through my list and I was like, I don't have anything like that installed, so it must be one of the Immersive Armor mods. Yeah.
You look like...
Shut up. Okay, now can I talk to you? Like, now will you give me the dialogue I need?
Allegiance lies with the Empire. We haven't much to discuss.
Okay, I can't complete this quest. Like, I can't. It won't let me.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin.
Okay, where's your partner or whatever?
I'm afraid I can't help you much right now.
Talon J. You ready to talk some sense into her?
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do.
I don't care if you accept it.
has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
That works.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
One of my favorite things that the lighting mods do is it have the windows have cast on them. So like there's actual light coming in from that window because that window goes outside. I really like that. Who's fucking talking to me? Oh man.
Oh, can I help you?
Y'all really do like to hide in the dark, don't you?
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. Now get out of my tavern.
I guess just
Look,
This one?
everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this.
Okay. Well, that works.
There. I swear it.
All right.
New in town, eh? Here.
Let's go turn this in, and then we will take our break.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Yeah, oh, yeah, momentum. Let's go turn this in, and then, yeah, we'll take that break. And then when we come back, we can keep going with the Thieves Guild. I want the armor. The armor's going to be nice. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the later sections of this game play out. This is like I've been saying, this is ostensibly more viable than Oblivion. Because there is an actual like enchantment that you can use to do more damage, but the enemies are also the enemies are also get pretty fucking tanky in this game. So
job's done, and you even brought the gold.
Yep.
Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
All right.
Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return.
Give me your armor.
Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Potion of health, potion of pickpocketing. Oh, okay, fine. I guess that's fine.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief.
Larceny's in my blood. You don't know what's in my blood. Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well, true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Into the dregs. Taking care of business. All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and take that break. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but go ahead and take our 10-minute break right here, and I'll see everybody when we get back. All right. It was about 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and get back into this. Game scene. All right, Brynjolf. Let's see where we're going with this.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Okay. Got me a nice glass of apple juice while I was on my break. Love me some apple juice. You gonna go through that door or the cistern? That's what it's called, right? Mm-hmm. Ah. Him. Mr. Mercer.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Wool, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf.
This is actually a pretty fun mission.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Very dramatic lighting for everybody.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
That's not how
Damn
things
it.
work around here. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Aye.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Ooh, hello. What are you? Thieves Guild hood, Thieves Guild boots. What are you? What do you do again? I can't remember. Stamina regeneration is... oh, wait, no. Hang on. 10% better prices. Stamina regeneration is increased by 20%. No, fucking Thieves Guild boots. You have 50% better at lockpicking and pickpocketing. That's good. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go talk to Tanelia to get the rest of the armor. And then, yeah, we'll go do that Golden Glow job. Golden Claw? Golden Lobe? Golden Globes? Harlem Globetrotters. Wow.
Before we begin, I
Hi,
want to make
Vex.
2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Yes, ma'am. Tanelia.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
Nice haircut.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Are you the fence?
I'm the fence down here.
She's the fence down
You can
here.
buy anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Let's check out this armor.
Before we begin,
Thieves Guild armor. Carry weight increased by 20 and 15% better at lockpicking. You get a 30% bonus at lockpicking if you wear both of those. Wow.
make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best
Nice.
infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got.
Okay,
So if
let's
you
go
think
ahead
you're
and
replaced
head on
by
out of here.
you're dead wrong.
And we will go ahead and do the Golden Glow estate. Go do that job. And we can use the hidden entrance in here now, yeah.
I'm the heavy hitter around here. When some
Go ahead and pop out in the graveyard and Riften. It's a little shocking nobody ever finds this place, but you know. Do you have to hit that button, or does it close automatically? I thought you had to hit this button. I guess not. Okay. I want to go... Oh no, it does close automatically. Okay. Still a little shocked no one has ever found that. You know, just because it's... The graveyard's not that big. This town's not that big. Surely somebody would have seen it at some point. I do want to see... You can do the remodeled sets. Okay. Whoop. Yeah. Perfect. They'll never see me coming. Oh wait, I can't go anywhere from here, can I? Because I think this just leads right onto the water, doesn't it? There's a lot of like kind of quarters of this game that I'm not super familiar with. Like, yeah, like just
No lollygagging.
no lollygagging, indeed. Just sort of weird little like yeah, like little like nooks and crannies of this game that I'm not super familiar with. Angler acquaintances. Huh. Wonder what that quest is. We'll find out eventually. So yeah, that is where we're going. So jump. Go ahead and swim over here and go in the cover of night. I don't know if it'll matter, but... Ooh, hey. I can't remember what the moon's name is. The moon has a name. Also, that skybox is really pretty, except when you move, I'm noticing. Yeah, you can see that on the capture. Ooh. YouTube compression is not going to like that one, but... Ah, well. So yeah, we're like supposed to sneak in here, yeah. I'll see if I can do that. I don't know if I've ever actually managed to successfully sneak in to the Golden Glow estate I normally always like kind of fuck this quest up a little bit, but yeah, see, they always see me. We'll see about that. I'm gonna hang out here, see if they lose interest. Yep, there they go. See if we can actually do this stealthily. Yeah. I'm gonna try to avoid. I'm gonna try to avoid doing a lot of the like kind of cheeses in this game for leveling things up. You know, much in the same way that I kind of avoided doing it in Oblivion. For the most part, I would rather try and do stuff legitimately, unless we hit a roadblock. Come on, get up there. Come on. Sneak my way in here. Mountain flower. So we only want to burn 3 of these, correct? Yeah, 3 of the beehives. One, 2, 3. Okay. I am going to go ahead and quick save. Uh-oh. Jump. Hide in the shadows.
You've already lost.
Gonna try to just sort of disappear if we can. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can.
You don't have a chance. Damn. Where'd you go?
Did they lose me? Are they losing me? No, don't you do it. Don't you dare. Don't come around that corner. You don't need to.
Where are you?
There we go. They're definitely not going to be on alert now or anything like that. Cool. Light armor increased. I do want to check something real quick. Yeah, we can get the silent roll thing. Yeah, see, but like this doesn't do any more damage with the fists. I'm pretty sure, which is a shame because these do. Yeah, these make it so that you actually end up doing a shit ton of damage.
Oh well. Must have run off.
The I've never tried to do a melee sneak build, so I need to get up there. How do I get up there? Come on. There we go. Okay, sneak up here. Oh, I don't think I can get around that. Oh, hello. There's a sewer here. Well, well, well. I never knew this was here. Oh, I meant to... Yeah, favorite that. never knew there was a sewer down here. Huh. Interesting. Oh, rat. Ah. It disappeared into the ceiling. Oh, there it is. Hmm. Mm-mm. Oh, they're kind of cute in a rat way. In their own rat way, they're kind of cute. Ooh, this isn't a depth lock. I don't have a lot of lock picks. Should have thought about that. There we go. Pretty good at the lock picking in this game, though. What does that say? Wolfmare's Guide to Better. Wolfmare's Guide to Better Thieving by Wolfmare Shadowcloak. Huh. Okay, apprentice lock. Oh. There. There we go. Some gold. Yeah, I'll take the sword. Where did... They keep vanishing into the ceiling. Oop. Ow. 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 We do more damage if we don't use a shield, though, so. We also might be quieter. Not 100% certain on that, though. Ow. Go ahead and get some healing in. We need, as soon as possible, I do need to see if I can get a hold of that muffle spell, because that'll be the real key here. Being able to muffle all of my movements. Oh, well, now it's daytime. Ah, it's an expert level block. Damn it. No, I'm not going to be able to do this. Oh, no. Nope, fuck. Shit. Don't have any more lockpicks. Maybe there's another way in. Nope, no. There's no one there. No one at all. No one there at all. There we go. That was weird. I need to find some lockpicks. Like, I can't do this without lockpicks. Unless someone has the key. Someone might have the key. But that means I have to get close enough to somebody to steal the key. Huh. Unless maybe one of you has lockpicks in it. No, no lockpicks. Oh! Shit. Oh, that actually does some pretty good damage now. Okay.
That's the best you can do? Show me what you've got.
Oh, God. Shit. Shit. Hang on.
You're nothing. Yeah.
Go ahead and use the strategically timed level up. Yeah, I'll probably take agility. 2% maximum stamina per second if wearing all light armor. Or do I want to get... No, get sneak. Yeah, get sneak. Yeah, we need that.
Put up a real fight. All you got?
Oh, file driver. That's pretty good. An iron wakizashi? Okay. These motherfuckers. Try and hide out of sight from them. You heal a little bit. Ah. Motherfuckers and their arrows. But I don't just want to change areas by dipping back into the sewers. I want them to actually, like, lose track of me, because that gets me more sneak experience. Yeah, there we go. Ah. I can go in the front door. That works. It's not hard to, like, really, like, kind of torque up your sneak pretty quickly. Honestly. That stuff's not worth anything. We'll take those iron gauntlets, though. A book. A door that I can't open. Could really use some more lockpicks. More lockpicks would be really nice. Might just need to buy some when I get back to the Thieves Guild. Close the door so they can't see me. I'm just gonna end up selling all of that. cheese. Well, we can take the cheese for some healing later on, because we are going to need stuff to heal. There's nobody in here. Take the salt piles. Take the apples. What you got? Some charcoal. Okay. Go ahead and save again. The problem is I think I need a lockpick to open the save. This guy has the key on him. Oh.
You hear something?
Bad. Bad. Bad.
Anybody there?
I'm just gonna sit right here and hope that nobody sees me. Because I don't think they will. I know I gave the Assassin's Creed guards a lot of shit, but that's pretty impressive, guys. That's pretty impressive. He walked right past me. Just goes to show how sneaky I am. Okay, we gotta wait for this guy to come back and see if we can snag a key off of him. Playing the game this way reminds me a lot of like something like Thief. Oh. Does he not come all the way down here? I guess not. I don't know how far he comes then. This is all just because I didn't bring enough lockpicks with me like an idiot. He doesn't even have the key on him. Damn it. They don't have keys on them. What am I supposed to do if they don't have keys? Okay, well. Grab the boots. Barrel. Some apples. Steal some garlic. Maybe this guy has the key. Nope. Okay, that guy doesn't have the key on him. Anything in this dresser? Some boots? I'll take those. Nice back muscles, dude. Like, wow. can't see you if you don't move.
Anybody there?
This is a real problem if everything requires lockpicks. Like, I genuinely can't get into anything. Yeah, everything requires a lockpick.
Someone there?
No.
Someone there?
No. I'm trying to be sneaky about this, but maybe I should just fucking dock these guys. Maybe they'll have lockpicks on them because they're mercenaries, eh? Hey! I can get a critical strike on them. I just need a lockpick. Like, I need like one lockpick. Seriously. Well. Huh. Okay. This seems to be more viable than I thought it was. I wish there was a set of animations. I'm sure somebody has made a mod like this, but like a an animation set for unarmed attacks that are like stealth takedowns, you know? Oh, this guy. Stand up.
Son of a...
You can't beat me.
Ow.
Damn you.
You've already lost.
I can do this all day.
Ow. Got him. No keys.
This is what I trade for.
It's gonna hope this guy stops looking for me at some point.
You can't hide from me.
I think I can, dude. I'm doing a pretty good job of it right now. I did level up. Excuse me. I realized that with that perk that does like if I deal 5% of my remaining stamina, the more stamina I have, the more damage that I do. So might be worth taking a few points in that. Also this. Yeah, deal extra unarmed damage equal to 5% of current stamina if both hands are empty, gaining light armor experience. Yeah, so if my stamina is higher, that damage that we do is higher, so it's not a lot, but it is, you know, a couple points here and there. And if I keep stacking my stamina, then excuse me, then that's a pretty reliable way to get my damage up. Right, this guy faces a really inconvenient direction, unfortunately, but it's shifting a little bit. Maybe now that this is open, I can go down here. Some gold. Take your weapon. Dip down here now. Does any of you have lockpicks? Okay, let's go into the basement. See if we can't find the item that we are looking for, the safe. There's a dude over there. There's two dudes over there. Maybe let's not trigger them if we don't have to. Okay. Take the hides. Those can be worth some money. I feel like we make a lot of noise when we sneak. Being honest. Okay, there's a dude there. Do a little shimmy up to him. Got him. Cellar key. And they won't even know he's dead. He's just taking a nap, as far as they know. Okay, let's see. There's the safe. No lockpicks. Oh. Well, shit. Still no lockpicks. Didn't he just give us the key, though? Oh, the cellar key. He just gave us the cellar key. Okay. So, we need to find lockpicks. The only thing we're missing is lockpicks. We could leave. I think we could probably get away with leaving and then coming back. He has another cellar key. He also has a cellar key. None of these are the key that we need. I will take... Ooh, barbarian boots. Okay, well, nobody had a key that we needed, unfortunately, so... I think that means we are going to have to, like... leave and come back with some lockpicks. Let's go see if we can't do that. Down into the sewers we go. But at least now we have the key to get back in. Like, that matters, but... Climb out here, and then let's go back to Riften, talk to some people, see if anybody has any lockpicks anywhere. Hopefully they do. I have a big stress ball with me now. It's very nice to mess with while I'm waiting for things to load and whatnot. Hey, Meow.
New in town, eh? Here for come to see Valravn perform miracles with steel, eh? If you need any more smithing, come see me again.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the temple.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some? See for yourself.
What have you got for sale? Do you have any lockpick? Perfect.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
You
Okay.
gonna buy something, or just here for training?
Ooh, she just-
Otherwise, move on. Take a look.
She does training in light armor, which is good. Oh, 7 lockpicks, yes. Do you sell anything like interesting here? For hood. I'll buy that. You can walk on water. That might not be a bad thing to pick up at some point, just for the sake of it. But okay.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Let me check out that armor. That Oh, we didn't even have the gloves of the pugilist equipped. Whoops. What did I get? The hood. A hood of some kind. Fur hood, black. Oh, that's pretty good looking, actually. Unfortunately, it does the Thieves Guild hood is just so good. 10% better prices. Okay, let's go back to the Golden Glow estate. Yep. And then now that we have... now that we have some lockpicks, maybe we can actually make some progress. Sorry I'm yawning so much. I'm kind of tired today. This is like the first day in a long time that I have not had an energy drink of any kind. That's the clay deposit. So I am quite tired. You know, I wish the bottom was shorts. I wish the bottom was like booty shorts. I think it would look nicer than it being a skirt. And also the shorts would make more sense, I feel, in my opinion. We do now need to get back into the estate, but we were able to get there fairly easily last time, so we just need to find that sewer entrance, which I think was over here. Oop, Discord message. Where was that sewer entrance? Is it over on this side? I think it was over here, wasn't it? Because here's the bridge. I think it was like over here somewhere, I thought. Oh, well. Or we could just sneak right up to the damn thing. That also works. No. Damn it. Back up we go. Yeah, this also works. Just right in the front door. Easy as pie. These guys are back. It's unfortunate, but we have enough lockpicks now that we can actually try and open some of these doors. Hello. Anything? There we go. What do we got? Ooh, 61 gold. Not bad. No, nobody's here. Nobody's here at all. You don't see anything. You did not see or hear anything. Nothing at all.
What was that?
Ah. Shit.
Now you're mine.
Ow.
Son of a...
I agree. Hang on. Cheese. getting Discord notifications, and I really don't like it. Even though that's supposed to be off. Hang on a second. Let me... Sorry to... There we go. I
Where are you?
managed to sneak away from him. That works too. I can live with that. Hide off in a corner somewhere until he de-aggroes.
Where are you?
As is the point of this character. Okay.
Lay it out, I guess.
Okay, I think we need to go this way. Was it this way? I'm trying to listen for him now. I don't know where he went. Ah, there he is. Oh, he's coming this way.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Damn right it is. Look, I don't want to kill these people, but oop, that seems to be the only way to get around here, so. There we go. Chest. Okay. Healing potion, pickpocketing. What's this one? Ooh, 3 more lockpicks. That's great. That is wonderful. And a bunch of cheese. Who doesn't like cheese? You might say people who are lactose intolerant, but incorrect. They love cheese more than anybody. Ow. Nothing like a good old-fashioned takedown. I did briefly in previous streams, I think I mentioned a Way of the Monk class, like a Way of the Monk mod thing that I thought about using, and I still have it, like, if you know how Mod Organizer 2 works. I have it downloaded and installed, I just don't have it enabled, because it was kind of annoying, honestly, the way that it did its level system and how you gained XP was just kind of, it just was kind of irritating, because it didn't add like a new skill tree. It added a menu into the into the mod configuration thing, and you would get, like, basically those quest updates that appear. That's what it would look like whenever you gained a level in the monk skill. Oops. In the monk skill, and Yeah, it was just kind of obnoxious after I played with it for like maybe 30-40 minutes, and I was just like, this is just kind of annoying. So decided not to use level up, but we'll get more health, I think. And then can I get the locks are 1% easier to pick per level of lock picking, which I really like. Pick locks without others realizing that you're committing a crime. What's lockdown? Nope. Come on. Okay, hang on. What's lockdown? Can lock pick a hostile animation to shut it down, reducing health to 1. Damaged animations are easier to pick. Automaton, sorry. It's interesting. I think I'd rather get Pickpocket Mastery though, because you can get pickpocketing up to 100, or like your pickpocketing odds up to 100 really quickly. If you get like 2 or 3 items and you put a few points into pickpocket. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, now we can get out of here. And we only had to murder a few people. Not that bad in the grand scheme of things. Only a couple people. A couple people got in the way, and we had to put them down. We burned the right number of beehives. Normally when I do this mission, I fuck that up and accidentally burn like all of the beehives. But we managed to do it with just a couple beehives, just the prerequisite number of 3. So, not prerequisite, the required 3. Prerequisite means like you have to have done it before you do something else. You know, it's a requirement that you do before something else. And I'm just,
I've seen
whatever.
a lot of thieves come and go, but I've never seen anyone.
Hey, Brynjolf.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass.
Yep, and here's what's in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found.
The bill of sale.
Arengar sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Oh, goodness.
If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood.
Which is the other
It's just business.
the other group of people we're going to be tackling.
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whiplash. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Nice. Dampened spirits. I know that there's a quest at some point, and this is just my memory. I have played this game a lot, but it's been a while since I've done like a Thieves Guild playthrough. There's a quest somewhere where you have to like break into a place and like I don't know, it's like maybe like poison a bunch of rats. There's something to do with rats, which I thought was interesting because that's kind of not dissimilar to the seems very similar to a quest we did in Oblivion with the woman and her rats in the basement and the mountain lion that was eating them. Oh, just more Thieves Guild gloves. Okay. Well, we have quite a few lockpicks now, I think. I think we just picked up a good number. Yeah, 29. 29 is good for now. I think, unfortunately, I am going to need to sign off a little earlier tonight than I normally would. I'm pretty tired today, and I have some other stuff I need to take care of before I go to bed. So I'm going to switch over to our other scene here. Hang on, I need to just change something real quick. You turn that down. There we go. Okay, sorry. The audio in the game was still playing, and it was just kind of loud. So yeah, that is yeah, like I said, we're gonna end it a little early tonight, just because I do have some other stuff that I want to get done, or I need to get done before I go to bed, and I'm pretty tired, so gonna call it a night here. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in and watching. Gonna keep going on this for a while, see how we feel. And yeah, that's if you want to keep up with me, you can follow me on my Blue Sky or my Instagram. If you want to see a backlog of all the games we've already played, that's all up on the YouTube channel. All 3 of those accounts are linked in my Twitch bio. I don't really have anything to announce tonight. The new schedule is going to be Skyrim for the most part. We're going to be doing Skyrim for a while. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thanks again, everybody. And as always, I've been Violet, and you guys have been wonderful, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye.